Welcome, everyone, to Shelby Valley High School, the site of the 59th District Boys Championship basketball game between the Pikeville Panthers, the number 1 seed, and the number 2 seed, the Shelby Valley Wildcats. I'm Eugene Newsom alongside Ronnie Paul Newsom. We've got all the action for you coming up between these two teams, and I think it's going to be a pretty good ball game, Ronnie, and one of the things that you have to look for, both these teams have balanced scoring attacks. Shelby Valley with 4 players that average in double figures. Let's look at the Wildcats first, since they are the number 2 seed. They come into the ball game with Gavin Hamilton averaging 16.2 points per ball game, and he is their floor leader on the floor as point guard.
Well, they come from Metro Central with Coach Matthew Taylor, just an outstanding point guard, a good on-ball defender and everything. And I kind of feel like, as Gavin Hamilton goes, and if he can control the game, Shelby Valley's in pretty good shape.
And we saw Caden Johnson get off to a slow start but finish strong. But then he had that game at Betsy Lane where he couldn't miss. He had 9 3-pointers in that game, 5 last night. The last 2 games we've had on D&D, he has had 14 3-point baskets. I'm interested to see who Pikeville will put on him to take him man-to-man, and I think the thing would be is don't leave Caden Johnson to help out with anybody else.
You can't leave him. I mean, he's just like Kobe Brea for Kentucky. If he gets any opening at all, he's going to drain the 3. Just a great shooter, one of the best in the 15th region. You play man-to-man, you play zone. If you play zone, you better know where number 2 is, because if you don't, he can shoot you right out of a tournament.
And if the man has the game he had last night, stays out of foul trouble, he was going downhill all night long, and that's Brady Johnson, and that's not going to be another matchup problem.
I think that's one of the difference between Shelby Valley, Eugene, early in the season and late in the season, has been the improvement offensively of Brady Johnson. I think he has shaken off the football blues and whatever, and has gotten in basketball shape, and he is really playing tremendous as of late.
And having one of the best sophomore years around is, other than Braxton Keithley, I think Jonah Bartley, because Jonah is quietly getting in double figures, and he does a lot. He does a lot of rebounding. He helps with the ball, bring the ball up against the press, and he's able to distribute to the open man. Jonah's played a solid month of basketball.
I agree with you. Couldn't agree with you more. One of the better sophomores in the 15th region. Why, Eugene? I think you hit upon it. Can get you a basket, can guard an excellent offensive player on the other team, and can go get you a rebound and handle the basketball. So a lot of basketball experience, even though he's a sophomore, a lot of basketball experience for Jonah Bartley.
And Pikeville has 2 wins over Shelby Valley in this regular season. Tournament time is always something different. We saw number 4 upset a number 1 last night in the 58th. But really, when you look at things, one thing that you have to really, first thing I'm going to say about Pikeville is they are sorely going to miss Ethan Sykes, who's out of the lineup and probably won't be back.
4 things with Ethan Sykes after watching him all year. He can get to the rim and get you a basket. He always guarded the best perimeter player for Pikeville, could go get you a rebound, and can handle the basketball. When you lose somebody that can handle the basketball, go get your rebound, guards the other team's best perimeter player, and can get to the rim pretty easy, that's a big loss.
Puts a lot more responsibility on the shoulders of senior Ian Ox, averaging just shy of 20 points a ball game. And Ian, he had a period of time where he was out, missed a few games. But I think as Pikeville goes, they probably have to ride the shoulders of Ian Ox.
Ian Ox, Jackson King, 2 double-digit scores for Pikeville, as Sykes was too. But E.B. Walters, the big guy on the inside, had a great game against Shelby Valley up here at Shelby Valley when they beat them 66-41. Got to be stronger on the inside. Got to get some production from Cole Sloan.
Well, let's talk a little bit about somebody that's having to step into the place of Ethan Sykes, and that is Mark Russell Boland. A lot of pressure on a guy that's making his first appearance in the district tournament and only a handful of starts on the season.
I just can't imagine the pressure on this young man. I'll tell you why. He's playing against guys that he's played with for several years, and replacing a player with the talent of Ethan Sykes. That's asking a lot of a freshman we'll just have to see how it goes for that young man.
And I saved this guy for last because I think he might be playing the best basketball of the year. And I'm talking about sophomore Cole Sloan, how good he has played. And I think he is going to be the X factor maybe in this game tonight.
Well, he could be. He can give you some big offensive nights. Thing about Cole Sloan, had some injuries to start the year. Took him a long time to round into shape, and it's just like Brady Johnson. You know, Brady Johnson had that football in him, and it took a while, maybe half the season, to get the football out of Brady Johnson, but he's playing so much better. And the same thing with Cole Sloan, since he's gotten injury-free, playing much better.
Another freshman Pikeville will rely on is Gage Burgett. You know, he's been thrown into service here as well. And you talk about somebody with a lot of upside, that is Mr. Burgett.
It is. I expect him to see a lot of playing time tonight. He is only a freshman, but he's had some good moments.
And looking at a similar type player, I didn't mean to leave him out, but another starter for Shelby Valley I think has to play big for the Wildcats is Logan Johnson.
Logan does the things that you have to do. He's the leading rebounder, I think, for Shelby Valley on the season. Gets some key baskets, does a great job defensively. In basketball, you don't win without a Logan Johnson, the only senior in the starting lineup for Shelby Valley.
And it could come down to the bench. And see, we'll see how it goes, the foul troubles or what may happen in this ball game. But I'm thinking we're going to see a closer game than a 20-point victory by Pikeville. I may be wrong on that, but I think Shelby Valley has come on a little stronger, but they're going to have to because Pikeville is mighty, mighty tough. They're one of the best teams in the region, and they're going to be fighting for that spot in Rupp Arena.
I think so. I think the four teams right now that's kind of separated themselves a little bit has been Paintsville, Johnson Central, Pikeville, and Martin County. That's just one man's opinion. I'm not saying that Floyd Central, Prestonsburg, Lawrence County, Pike Central, a lot of teams could come in there. Phelps and knock you off, let me tell you.
Give the home court advantage to the Pike Central Hawks as the region has been moved to Pike County Central.
Absolutely. Could be a factor. No question.
Well, let's meet the starting lineups tonight for this championship game. First, Shelby Valley will be wearing the travel uniforms, even though they're playing here at Shelby Valley. Pikeville being introduced. Number 5 will be Ian Oxt. Also number 32, E.B. Walters. You look, they're similar in size. Also number 4, Jackson King. And number 10, Cole Sloan getting the start. And the 5th starter is number 2, freshman Mark Bowling.
A lot of pressure on that young man, replacing Ethan Sykes in the starting lineup.
And now we're going to meet Shelby Valley. Our producer for tonight's game, Kevin Jones. He was our producer in the first game. Always does a great job. And there's Gavin Hamilton. He handles the point guard for Shelby Valley. Wears the double nickel. Sharpshooter Caden Johnson.
Eugene, you put him in there with Dylan Boyd from Floyd Central. 2 or 3 more that Pente, Parsons from Betsy Lane, Shepard from Johnson Central.
There's Brady Johnson, number 23. Number 10, Logan Johnson. Sounds like a law firm, doesn't it? Johnson, and Johnson. And then a partner to the firm, Jonah Bartley. So we've got Shelby Valley and Pikeville. They've been a rival since they opened the doors here at Shelby Valley.
Boy, what tradition, Eugene, with the maroon and white and the blue and white.
Had a great crowd on hand here at Shelby Valley to watch this ball game.
Student sections, Eugene, has a lot of teams throughout the 15th region. These two teams, they do such a tremendous job, these student bodies, back in their ball clubs.
Well, you remember back in the day when Pikeville scored the first basket, the toilet paper came out of the stands and covered the floor.
Those were the old days.
And they told them to stop that, and then they came out with Super Balls.
Nothing like, a heated rivalry. I'll be honest with you. These two teams and these programs have so much respect for you. Pikeville led by the former Shelby Valley great Elisha Justice. Shelby Valley coached by Matthew Taylor in his first year coming over from Letcher Central. Doing a little housekeeping here before we start this game. Glad to have you with us on the D&D Sports Network.
Greg Napier, the principal at Shelby Valley, doing a little double duty.
Never know when you might need a second job.
There you go. So now they have things ready.
Eugene, the first game up here, E.B. Walters and Ian Otts had 10 points apiece in the third quarter. They played spectacular in that ball game.
Well, we're underway, and with the call, here's Ronnie Paul Newsom.
Thank you very much, Eugene. The tip control by Sloan gives it off to Bowling. Valley's going to come out man-to-man. It's going to be Caden Johnson on Bowling. Look for him to go inside to Walters. A height advantage over Logan Johnson. Ontz drives to the basket, puts it up and in, gets the first basket of the game. Brady Johnson quickly the other way, puts it up and in.
Well, he made a statement there, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Ontz made one himself going down the lane. Brady Johnson just did not relinquish the basketball and took it to the basket.
Braden Bowden will see a lot of playing time for Pikeville tonight.
Nice.
Back door to Ontz, and he's going to stuff it. Wow, Ian Ontz off to the good start. Pikeville leads 4-2. Just underway. 7 minutes remaining here in the first period. Ronnie Newsom, Eugene Newsom, glad to have you with us from the Sports Center.
Yeah, Jackson Keene has drawn the assignment of guarding Caden Johnson, who has been hitting almost everything he's thrown up leading up to this game. Hamilton, double pick, puts it in.
Well, a lot of nerves on these teams. They've come out and hit 4 for 4. So much for the nerves. Tied at 4, 6.5 minutes remaining, first half. Ontz to Sloan, back to Ontz. Ontz being guarded by Brady Johnson. Bolden with it in the corner, guarded by Caden Johnson. Bolden drives all the way, scoop shot up and in. Bolden gets his first basket of the game, and Pikeville leads 6-4. Hamilton working on Johns. Back to Logan Johnson, top of the circle. Hamilton a long three, it's good.
Well, they're going to burn the nets up like this, aren't they?
Downtown from Hamilton, and Shelby Valley has their first lead at 7-6. Sloan to King. He thought about he's going to drive on Hamilton. Boy,
He double dribbled, didn't he?
And he throws it away. First turnover of the game.
Nothing like district tournament atmosphere, is it?
I love it. 7-6.
There've been a lot of people been wanting the region to go back to the schools. I am sorry that it's happening the way it's happening, but I'm anxious to see how it's handled.
5.5 minutes remaining in the first period. Both teams out man-to-man.
Onks is taking Hamilton. That's interesting. Hamilton's going to fire over him.
He hits it. What a start for Gavin Hamilton. 3 of 3 from the field, 2 3-pointers. He's got 8. Shelby Valley scored 6 straight points, and they have their largest lead at 10-6. Sloan with it to Ontz. Boy, matchups all over the floor, Eugene. Great matchups. Jackson King throws it away. Shelby Valley has it going the other way. Hamilton drives, stops, puts it up and in. Boy, you can't stop him. He's got 10 points. He's in double figures, 8 straight points by Valley, and there's going to be a timeout called by Shelby Valley, a 30-second timeout.
Really nice crossover move from the left arch as he was really just hesitated, made that crossover move, got into paint, and he is blistering hot right now.
Let me tell you something. These two teams have combined, Eugene, to shoot 8 for 8. I'm telling you.
Let's take a look at the sponsors that's making this game possible for you tonight. We have J.I. Fabrication, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Valley Pharmacy, HPT Physical Therapy, American Fireplace, Glenn Martin Hammond, Bruce Walters, Drains Unlimited, Jen Marr Services, Mingy Beef Jerky, Punk's Tire, Precision Heating and Cooling, Citizens Bank, A&H Supply, Team Moore, and Double Quick.
Wow, 8-0 spurt by Valley. Bowling with it.
He's the last person to score for Pikeville.
King's open for 3, and he's going to be good at steps. Wow, big turnover because you drill the 3, but the little stutter step, 3 turnovers now against Pikeville. Valley's yet to turn it over. Well, that was a King drilled the 3 coming off the pick.
Let's see what.
Will somebody miss? Pikeville goes zone.
There's your miss.
Hamilton misses, long rebound to Johnson. He's going to try a 3, no good. Bowling with the rebound for Pikeville. Double teamed in the backcourt. Gets it out of there to King. Here comes Pikeville the other way. They may have the numbers. Underneath to Walters, he puts it up and in.
Really and truly, if you double team in the backcourt and you don't get a steal or make the ball be thrown away from your basket, or away from their basket, somebody's going to be open in front court.
Yep. 12-8, 3:40 remaining first period. Pikeville for the first time, they've gone zone. Brady Johnson gets it too easy, puts it up and in. Too easy. Johnson gets his second basket. Shouldn't be able to penetrate the zone that easy, Eugene. 3:30 remaining, 14-8. King has it. Or Sloan into the paint, drives all the way to the hole, puts it up and in. Too easy. Got to cut the ball off. Sloan gets his first basket. Tremendous first 5 minutes of basketball here at the Sports Center. 14-10.
Be hard to keep this pace up for 32 minutes.
Johnson going to launch a 3 from a corner and we're no good, but there's Logan Johnson. Misses the follow shot, and Ants claims the rebound, and there's going to be a foul. It's going to be on Logan Johnson. First foul of the game.
Yeah, and that comes almost after 5 minutes of play.
Boy, Pikeville, 2 good opportunities. Johnson had a good look at it, and Caden Johnson and Logan Johnson with the putback and missed it. Token pressure by Shelby Valley. 2:58 remaining, 14-10. Valley with the 4-point lead. To Walters, to King. Long 3, it's good.
Boy's got a nice stroke.
Doesn't he? All 5 Pikeville starters have scored. It's 14-13. Wow, great play by these two teams in the first 6 minutes of this game. Hamilton getting a pick. He's going to launch another 3. Wow.
Ronnie, what's the Cardinal saying when you go through a pick?
You come under it, you come over.
You come under it, you leave the man open for a shot.
What a quarter by Gavin Hamilton. Sloan has it, drives into the paint, scoop shot. It's partially blocked. Bartley comes out of there with it. Here comes Valley, leading 17-13. To Johnson, he's open for a 3. He hits it, no good. And the rebound to Ants. Boy, Gavin Hamilton. 13 points here in the first quarter.
I know that's a shot that you'd like to see Caden Johnson take, but I'd like to see Gavin Hamilton have another one. Find the man that's hot.
Sloan hits the basket, 17-15. Non-stop action. Both teams shooting lights out, taking good care of the basketball. Minute 30 remaining. Bowling now at the top to Hamilton. Oh, beautiful movement to Bartley. He puts it up and in and draws the foul. It's going to be on Jackson King.
That's the way you draw it up. You say you get the ball in the paint, it's a shot if it's there. If not, if they collapse on you, somebody's going to be open on the baseline. And Bartley made the move and got the ball, put it in, and he'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
Minute 30, and this is the first free throw of the game. No good. Logan Johnson hustles, gets the rebound. Bowling with a near steal. That time, Pikeville, just to be honest, lackadaisical on the defensive glass. It wasn't a long rebound kicked out. Johnson just out hustling Pikeville.
Brady Johnson inbounding it.
Little things mean a lot, Eugene. And ball slapped away. It's going to be knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Valley basketball. Good call. Minute 26 remaining, 19-15. Valley with the lead.
I don't think this game's going to be in the 50s.
Not unless they hit a wall.
I don't know how they could keep this pace up, though.
Wow, Hamilton. I mean, he is just – Eugene, I don't think he scored until the second half the other night. Brady Johnson with a 10-footer, no good. Rebound to Sloan. Gives it over to Bolden. Bolden, the playmaker for Pikeville. We're at a minute remaining. Been a while since Ants touched the basketball. And he puts it up. Tough shot, no good. Walters with the follow.
Always nice to have the big guy to be able to clean things up like that.
19-17, Walters with his second basket. Under a minute to play. Hamilton comes over. They want a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it right here. Shelby Valley 19, Pikeville 17. Eugene, your first impressions of the first 7 minutes of this game?
Well, I didn't see any of the first two games between these two teams, but they have opened up. I think that it's just the team that takes care of the basketball the best, that plays a little better defense, because everything that I've seen to this point has been pretty solid basketball-wise.
Yeah, absolutely. And both teams have played well here in the first period. They've taken a good job, done a good job taking care of the basketball. We've only had one free throw attempt in this game, so it's pretty nice here. Great.
Well, first quarter, fans have got their money's worth, haven't they?
Yeah, let's don't get too carried away, but I don't think it'll happen in this game. Look at the girls' game, 39-33 at halftime, and then Pikeville just blows them away in the second half.
Too much time to hold it, isn't there?
Oh, yeah, I think they'll be looking to score. 48 ticks left on the clock. Pikeville in that zone. A little surprised, and with no foul trouble, that Pikeville went to the zone this early. I thought that might be something we'd see late in the first half. But I think now they're going to be content with them playing with the zone to hold it for the Pikeville with a little token pressure. Johnson has it to Bartley. Bartley to Johnson. Caden Johnson to Brady Johnson. And a steal by Jackson King. And he's going to take it. Reverse layup is no good. Logan Johnson with the rebound. And Valley's got the numbers, 2-on-1. Caden Johnson loses it. Eugene, that is the first turnover of the game charged against Shelby Valley. First turnover. 5 seconds remaining. Pikeville's going to have to come the length of the floor. Get it to Hans and let him take it. Take it to the hole. Nope. Going to launch a 30-footer, and it's no good. We've come to the end of the first period, and what a first period it was. The score, Shelby Valley 19, Pikeville 17. Back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
If you've recently had a loved one pass, bring them to Hall & Jones Funeral Home in Virgie, Kentucky. We let you grieve in peace instead of worrying about a heavy financial burden of burying a loved one. Here at Hall & Jones, we have multiple chapels that can accommodate any size family. We look forward to helping you and your family here at Hall & Jones. Come on down to Valley Pharmacy, where the staff treats you like family from the second you walk through the doors. Valley Pharmacy will take care of all your pharmaceutical needs. Valley Pharmacy wants to wish the Shelby Valley Wildcats the best of luck in tonight's action. If you're looking for an award-winning tire shop that focuses on customer service that's family-owned and family-operated, stop by and see our friends Jeremy and Chasta at Punk's Tires. If you have a hectic work schedule and you're looking for a non-stressful, convenient way to buy tires, take advantage of Punk's Tires Appointment Saturdays. If they don't have the tire you're looking for, they guarantee it to have it the next day. Punk's Tires can take care of all your needs in tires, wheels, wheel alignments, brakes, rotors, minor mechanic work, and more. They'll treat you like family from the second you walk through the door. Come see us in Virgie, Kentucky, or give us a call at 606-639.
Shelby Valley basketball starts the second quarter. They've got the 2-point lead, and you've got Ronnie Paul Newsom.
Thank you very much, Eugene. Braden Bowden, the junior, makes his first appearance for Shelby Valley. Gavin Hamilton with 13 to lead Valley. Hamilton drives baseline, looks, kicks it back out front. Good ball movement. Bartley with a 3. Hits good. Jonah Bartley with 5 points in the game. Ian Ontz, E.B. Walters, and Cole Sloan led Pikeville with 4 points apiece. 22-17, 5-point lead. King with another 3. Hits no good off the back of the iron. Rebound fought for. Hamilton has it. Valley going the other way. Thought about it. Gives to Brady Johnson. Back to Hamilton. He's going to launch another 3. Short. And King with the rebound and almost stolen by Bartley. Pikeville quickly the other way. Sloan has it. Pikeville gets in the offense. Ons long for a 3. No good. Rebound comes off. Valley in a hurry the other way. 22-17. Valley with a 5-point lead. Batting the basketball. They have not went to their bench yet. When they played at Pikeville, I think it was late in the fourth quarter before they ever went to the bench. Brady Johnson, free throw line, thought about it. Now he's going to take it on E.B. Walters, and Walters blocks it out of bounds.
Well, don't bring that in here.
Yeah, good defense by Walters.
You can't shoot a scoop shot with the tall timber standing there.
Valley to inbound underneath. Just underway, second quarter. Glad to have you with us. The D&D Sports Network. Comes into Hamilton. He thought about a 3. Crossover dribble. Back door to Caden Johnson. Throws it to Logan Johnson. Nice pass to Hamilton. He puts it up. Thought he might be fouled. Logan Johnson with the offensive glass. Boy, I'll tell you, I love Logan Johnson.
You cannot measure the importance of that kind of play, can you? It won't show up in the stat book other than a rebound, but it really deflates the other team and their defensive rebounding.
You play good defense, Eugene. You get a stop, and you give up the offensive rebound. Hamilton drives, working on Sloan to Johnson. Johnson turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound to Walters, loses it. Johnson puts it up, misses it. Walters gets the rebound this time, and they throw it out of bounds. Fourth turnover against Pikeville.
Well, we started out this way the other night with Caden Johnson missing his first 5 shots.
Listen,
then it was lights out.
He'll keep firing, and pretty soon, let me tell you, most of the time he'll knock down 3 or 4 in a row. Hamilton, nice drive, puts it up and in.
You know, he's not the biggest person in the world, but he is very strong. He gets the ball inside. He plays a lot bigger than his height.
Ontz with a 3. It's good. Ontz now with 7.
He's got a great-looking shot.
Cuts it to a 4-point Valley lead. Brady Johnson all the way. Nice move, misses the layup. Braden Bowden claims the rebound, gets it to Ontz. Ahead to Sloan. Sloan, baseline, puts it up. No good off the front of the iron. Logan Johnson with another rebound. Here comes Valley in a hurry. Bartley gives to Caden Johnson. Thought about a 3, goes in, shoots up a short jumper, no good. Rebound by Walters. Listen, you know what I like about Caden Johnson?
He don't care.
Don't care. Great shooters. They don't know any fear.
You got to have a shooters should not have a memory of their last shot.
Exactly, my
unless
friend.
It goes in.
4:50 remaining, first half, 24-20.
He knows the next one's going to go, doesn't he?
King's open for a 3. It's good. Jackson King with his second 3 of the game. And Pikeville's back within 1, 24-23. 4.5 minutes remaining here.
Was a hard pick by E.B. Walters.
Valley thought it was more than that.
Well, I thought he said a good hard pick.
Hamilton guarded closely by Bowden. Bowden, a good defender. Hamilton, turnaround jumper, no good, rolls off. Logan Johnson almost had the rebound, but he keeps it alive, and it stays with Valley.
Goes off the back of Ian Knox. Logan Johnson's around the basketball.
Eugene, you're going to have to, if you're a Pikeville inside player, you got to know where Logan Johnson is. Because he's going to hit that offensive glass. 4 minutes remaining, 24-23. Valley's led by as many as 7 here in the first half.
They go behind the pick again, but they don't get the shot off of it.
Good defense by King, shutting off Brady Johnson. Hamilton has it. Shelby Valley being a little Right now, Patient to Johnson. Pikeville back man-to-man. Hans on Hamilton. He has been lights out.
Well, they're backing off. They were going to tempt Logan Johnson to take that long shot.
Hamilton drives in the paint, dishes to Johnson, and this one's up and in. Caden Johnson with his first basket. Good patience offensively by Shelby Valley, 26-23. Hans thought about a three. To Sloan. King's going to launch it. Misses it. Fight for the rebound. John O'Barley comes out of there with a strong rebound. 3 minutes exactly remaining. 26-23. Caden Johnson. Pump fake. Up. No good. Hans with a rebound. Pikeville dodges a bullet. Hans to Bowden. He's going to launch a three. Hits good. Braden Bowden, the junior, with a three. We're tied at 26.
Well, they really need him to step up with the absence of Sykes, and so far tonight he has done so.
2:30 remaining. Tied at 26. And there's a steal by Bowden. He's going to take it on Logan Johnson. Puts it up, misses the layup, and Johnson claims the rebound. Bartley has it. Drives all the way, puts it up off the glass too hard. Rebound to Pikeville. And Pikeville turns it over. Here comes Valley the other way. Hamilton open 4-3, left wing, and no good off the front of the iron. Non-stop action, and Pikeville wants a timeout, a full timeout. 2 minutes, 3 seconds remaining in the first half. Shelby Valley 26, Pikeville 26. Back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
If you're in the need of heating and cooling services, or you're just looking for that perfect fireplace to set your home off, call Kyle Wallace today at 606-437-0838. American Heating and Cooling and American Fireplace is veteran owned and operated. American Heating and Cooling and American Fireplaces is proud to sponsor athletics on D&D Sports Network, promoting the future of Eastern Kentucky and Southern West Virginia. Give us a call today. American Heating and Cooling. Whether you're trying to hit the trails in style or you're trying to protect your side-by-side, call J.I. Fab in Pikeville, Kentucky. They got great deals on roll cages, rock sliders, bumpers, Nerf bars, and more. Remember, for all your custom ATV, UTV parts, J.I. Fab is your one-stop shop for everything.
(26-26), 2:03 remaining first half. Pikeville with the basketball. Mark Bowling back in the ball lineup for the Panthers, picked up by Caden Johnson, and here's Ronnie Paul.
Thank you very much, Eugene. Sloan has it straight away to Walters. Jackson King out of the game right now. Sloan puts it up and in. Tough shot, but he made it look easy. Sloan now with 6. Pikeville back on top, 28-26. Only 2 fouls in this first half. 1 foul against each team. I think these 3 guys in the stripes having a good game too. Brady Johnson open 4-3, no good, too strong. Fight for the rebound. Ward Valley's getting some offensive rebounds. There's Johnson. He's going to try to make them pay, and he does. Brady Johnson with 7.
I think that'll be addressed at halftime. You got to find out where Johnson's at when the ball goes up on an offensive shot, because he's been getting a lot of offensive rebounds.
5 3-point baskets for Valley. Bowden, he's played well since he come in. Hans open 4-3, falling away, no good. Fight for the rebound. Valley has it. Bartley.
1-on-4, but see if he slows it down.
52 seconds remaining, 29-28. Valley with the lead. Brady Johnson to Hamilton. He's open. Beautiful pass to Bartley. Puts it up and in. Bartley with 7. He's having a good first half. 5 quick points by Valley, and they'll back up top by 3. But I tell you what, I'm just surprised how Valley, not a big team, has really done a yeoman's job on the offensive glass. I think that's the difference in the game thus far.
I don't know about you, but I'm having a blast watching this.
Oh,
thing.
It's great. 31-28. 3-point lead for Valley.
Really good teams.
Pikeville's going to There's a count on. Bowling gives it over to Yance. Dribbling out near midcourt. 21 seconds remaining. 31-28. Valley with the three-point lead.
Somebody set a double screen for Yance.
I think they're going to let Yance go one-on-one. I think will be the call here. Spread the floor. And as I say that, they give it to Bowling. Bowling to Yance. He drives baseline, puts it up, misses it. Tap, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's good. Walters with the tap at the buzzer, and he cuts it to a 1-point lead. One of the best halves of basketball we have seen this entire year. What a first half by these two teams. With the score at halftime now, it's Shelby Valley 31, Pikeville 30. We'll be back, and we'll take a look at the first half. You'll listen to the 59th District on the D&D Sports Network.
This is Bruce Walters with Bruce Walters Kia in Pikeville. As you can see, we have the largest selection we've ever had of new Kias. And all the Bruce Walters Kias come with a 10-year, 100,000-mile warranty and free oil change for life. So check out all the great deals on all of our Kia cars and SUVs. And don't forget to log into your Facebook and check out the Davis deal of the day. So come shop us in Pikeville or check us out online at brucewalterskia.com.
Our halftime score, 31-30, Shelby Valley, the number 2 seed in the 59th District, with a 1-point lead over the Panthers of Pikeville High School. And, of course, the 59th District tournament, the winner of this game will get the automatic bid to the Final 8 of the 15th region. Let's take a look at the scoring in the first half. First for Pikeville, they were led in scoring by Ian Ox. The senior had 7 points, 6 points for junior Jackson Keene. Also 6 points in the ball game for sophomore Cole Sloan. 4 points for E.B. Walters, 3 points for Braden Bolden, and 2 points for Mark Bolden. The Panthers had 3 3-point baskets in the first half, and they did not go to the free throw line. For Valley, speaking of free throws, only 1 free throw shot in the first half, and that was by Jonah Bartley, who did not convert the 3-point play, but Gavin Hamilton in the first quarter, he went wild. He finished the half with 15 points, had 13 in the first quarter, 15 for the half. Jonah Bartley was 7, as well as Brady Johnson was 7, and 2 points for Caden Johnson to round out the scoring. Shelby Valley had 5 3-point baskets in the ball game. And if I look at the difference in this ball game right now, it's going to be, yes, the 3-point shooting. Shelby Valley has 2 more 3-pointers than Pikeville. But it's been Shelby Valley's ability to get to the offensive glass and get second chance points. 31-30 our score here at the half. And we want to remind you of our sponsors of this 59th District tournament. We'll start with J.I. Fab, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Valley Pharmacy, HPT Physical Therapy, American Heating and Fireplace, Glenn Martin Hammond, Bruce Walters, Drains Unlimited, Jim Marr Services, Mingy Beef Jerky, Punk's Tires, Precision Heating, Citizens Bank, A&H Supply, Team Moore, and, of course, Double Quick. And at the conclusion of tonight's game, we'll be bringing you the Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game here at Shelby Valley as the 59th District Championship game. One of the best halves of basketball we've seen. Valley leads it 31-30 over the Panthers. We'll be back after this and bring you more from here at Shelby Valley after you hear these messages on the D&D Sports Network. One half of basketball in the books. Shelby Valley is leading in this ball game, 31-30. They hit 5 3-pointers in that first half. Pikeville hit 3. And I think what we're going to have here in the second half is just more of the same. Two good teams going to battle it down to the wire, Ronnie.
I tell you, I seen 3 keys in the first half. Gavin Hamilton with 15 first half points, including 3 3-point baskets. I think, Coach Taylor has to be really, really happy with that. The number 2 thing that I thought was it won't show in the stats like you say all the time. Logan Johnson, I thought, was the key in that first half. I'm telling you, done a great job on the offensive glass, and if he didn't get the rebound, he kept it alive. And Pikeville just not doing a good job on the defensive glass, and Shelby Valley doing a good job making them pay when they get the second, third opportunities. I thought that was the second key in this ball game. The third one was Valley, no substitutions. Will that have an effect in the game in the second half? I don't know.
I was going to bring up Pikeville had 6 players to score in that first half, and that is going to come to fruition later in the ball game maybe if it stays tight, as well as being just a little bit fresher in the game as we go down the stretch in this one. Defending 59th District champions. They are the champions until someone beats them. And Shelby Valley put forth a great effort, but as good an effort as Shelby Valley played, they're only 1 point ahead. So that's a positive for the Pikeville Panthers.
Both teams in big-time foul trouble. Each of them committed one. Each of them committed a foul in the first half.
For shame, for shame.
Oh.
It's going to be a little thing. It's going to make a difference. Somebody loses a man or doesn't get back on defense, or, like you say, don't block out on the defensive boards. Those are the little things that may make a difference in this game.
As you said earlier in the halftime, Hamilton with 15, Bartley with 7, Brady Johnson with 7 to lead Shelby Valley. And look at the balance scoring for Pikeville. Oz was 7, Jackson King was 6, Cole Sloan was 6, 4 for E.B. Walters, 3 for Braden Bowden, and 2 for Mark Bowden.
So glad you could be with us here on the D&D Sports Network. That tap in by Pikeville at the horn to end the first half got them to within 1, and they've got the basketball to start second half action, and they're going for the lead. And looking out on the floor, it looks like both teams are going to go with their starters. For Shelby Valley, it is going to be Hamilton, Johnson, and Bartley. Pikeville, it is Bowling, Onks, Walters, Cole Sloan, and trying to get the 5th one there, Ronnie.
Jackson King.
Jackson King, I'm sorry. I thought I'd said him, but that's not Jackson King wearing number 4.
Pikeville with it.
There's the
backdoor lob to Walters. Muscles it up and in. Pikeville gets on the board first here in the third quarter.
How often do they run that play to start a half?
Walters was 6 in the game.
Good defense by Pikeville. They take the 1 point lead.
Pikeville back in the zone now. Bartley sets up in the corner. Now he goes to the other corner. Let's see if they try to get it to him. They didn't swing it. I think he would have been open. Just underway second half. What a tremendous first half of basketball we had. Hamilton to Johnson. Bartley's open for that 3. No good. And the rebound, Jackson King of Pikeville. Here comes Bolin. Pushes it ahead to Ontz. Ontz drives baseline.
Good closeout by Brady Johnson.
King's going to drive into the paint. Fall away jumper. That's a tough shot. No good. Bartley claims the rebound for Valley. 32-31. Pikeville with a 1 point lead. They go to Hamilton. They swing it to Brady Johnson. Left side, working against this zone. Call it a 2-3 zone. Bowling comes out and extends it a lot. You usually don't see that on the 2-3 that far out on the floor, but he's guarding Hamilton, gets a pick.
They had Bartley open on the short corner.
Here Bartley drives baseline, puts up a shot, no good. Fight for the rebound. Jackson King has it, doesn't have the numbers. Circles the wagon.
Boy, that's just smart, isn't it?
Yes, it is. You and me, 1-on-3, we're looking to shoot.
Yeah, you think you're open when you get off the bus.
Walters has it in the left corner, looking, hounded by Logan Johnson. Goes to Ontz. Ontz with a 3, no good. The rebound to Sloan. Weak side help. One of the few times Pikeville got an offensive rebound. Ontz makes him pay. Drills a 3, and he's in double figures with 10.
4 point lead for the Panthers.
Logan Johnson has it. Caden Johnson. Brady open in the corner. It's good. Big basket for Valley. Brady Johnson in double figures with 10.
Well, if that hadn't went down, Pikeville was in great shape to start putting some separation between them and Shelby Valley.
35-34. Pikeville clinging to a 1 point lead. Sloan walked, and they're going to call a foul. Going to call it on Brady Johnson.
That's who they got it.
First on Brady Johnson. Pikeville to inbound. Bowling to be the trigger man. Looking, going to have to hurry.
5-second call.
Oh, my goodness. What a turnover. That's 5 against Pikeville. You usually don't see that with an Elisha Justice coach team. 35-34, Valley with a 1-point lead. Bowling out on Brady Johnson. Bartley drives baseline. A little baseline jumper, no good. Guess what? Logan Johnson has it. Gives back to Brady Johnson. No good. Rebound to Ants. And there's going to be a jump ball? Yes.
Logan Johnson, he's just determined to get his hands on the basketball, isn't he?
If it's on the board, he thinks it belongs to him.
Pikeville faithful wanted a foul on that play.
5 minutes remaining, third period.
I tell you, it's going to take a whole lot before you get a foul called in this game.
35-34. All right, we're going to have a little cleanup here.
Pikeville trailed by 1 to start the half. They lead by 1.
Brady Johnson inbound. Hamilton pump fake, stops. 15-footer on the way in and out. Boys, I'm telling you, Logan Johnson with another rebound. What a job. Hamilton puts it up, misses it. And the rebound to King.
I think Hamilton might have lost that one going up.
Eugene, how is Logan Johnson getting that many rebounds? And Pikeville throws it away. Here comes a 3-on-1. Should easy, fast break. Johnson misses it. Brady Johnson misses it. And there's going to be a foul against Pikeville.
And they're going to say it's on the floor.
Boy, what a golden opportunity, Eugene. Foul on Cole Sloan. It's his first. Valley to inbound underneath their own basket. Boy, a golden opportunity. 3-on-1 and missed 2 layups. They come to Johnson. Puts up a 10-footer. It's good. Brady Johnson with 12. And 5 points for Brady Johnson. And Valley reclaims the lead, 36-35. 4:20 remaining in this one. King has it. Works on Caden Johnson. Drives all the way. Beautiful move. Wow. Little crossover dribble here. Show it to him and then take it away.
Broke his ankles on that one, didn't he?
Johnson has it. Boland goes after it. Hamilton gets it back. Jackson King steals it. And there's a pass underneath to Sloan. Wide open. Puts it up and in. Only the 4th turnover against Valley.
I think the last one that ended up in a 3-point play too, didn't it?
39-36. Pikeville with a 3-point lead.
And they throw it away.
Throw it away. Jackson King behind the back to Boland. Boland puts it up and in.
Shelby Valley wants a 30-second timeout. It's 41-36 Pikeville. I'd like to remind you tonight's game brought to you in part by Double Quick, Team Moore, A&H Supply, Citizens Bank, Precision Heating and Cooling, Punk's Tire, Mingy Beef Jerky, Jim Marr Services, Drains Unlimited, Bruce Walters, Glenn Martin Hammond, American Heating, American Fireplace, HPT Physical Therapy, Valley Pharmacy, Hall & Jones, and J.I. Fab. This turned into a full timeout, and we'll take a 30-second break on the D&D Sports Network.
Eastern Kentucky understands the importance of taking care of one another. That's why after graduation, I came home. 25 years later, I've put together a team at Glenn Martin Hammond Law Offices dedicated to fighting for your legal rights. When you're dealing with a sensitive legal issue, you want someone who will take care of you as a person, not just another case. Our team will help you through the legal process of Social Security, personal injury, work injury, car wrecks, wrongful death, medical malpractice, and nursing home neglect. Call us today.
41-36, Pikeville with a 6-0 run on Shelby Valley. They lead by 5. And we invite you to let us know on this interactive broadcast. We'd like to hear from you, who you're rooting for, where you're watching from. As D&D, it's our pleasure to bring you high school basketball. And also hit the like and share. Let your friends know that this game is live right now. As Shelby Valley has the basketball, looking at the 5-point deficit.
Braden Bowden is checked in for Pikeville. They go back man-to-man. Johnson has it, puts it up, no good off the back of the iron, rebound to Bowden. Pfeiffer with it, going the other way. Ants has it. Drives into the paint, left side to Bowden, to Sloan.
The 5 starters for the second half for Pikeville each have 2 points.
Ants drives, has it blocked up by Bartley. It's loose on the floor, and it's going to be a hell ball. Possession arrow stays with Pikeville. Good block by Bartley. Pikeville will inbound underneath their own basket. 2:51 remaining. Third period, 41-36. Pikeville with a 5-point lead. That's their largest.
Correct. Shelby Valley has not subbed in this ballgame.
They have not.
That's going to be a factor.
Pikeville having trouble again getting it in. They finally fanned it back out.
Whoa,
to
that
Sloan.
should be over and back.
No, I don't think so. I think that was he didn't. You got to have both. That's a correct call right there. You got to establish possession with both feet before it's over and back. He didn't catch it, Eugene, in the front court and didn't go backwards. Hey, we're right at the 50-yard line.
Pikeville is going to sub right now. No. They give it to the sub to bring the there's 6 men on the floor if that's the case.
Gage Burgett making his first appearance. Now he comes back out. I'm not sure what that was, but anyway. Correct call. Ants drives, baseline jumper, tough shot, no good. Rebound to Brady Johnson. Here he comes in a hurry.
They've got to get Caden Johnson involved in the scoring.
Johnson drives, puts up a tough shot, and he got it. Brady
As I
Johnson.
said, they got to get Brady Johnson.
Yeah. 7 in the quarter, 14 in the game for Brady Johnson. It's 41-38.
Pikeville's playing solid basketball here.
Jackson King throws up a shot. He gets bailed out. They're going to call a foul maybe on Logan Johnson. Nope, they're going to call it on Caden Johnson. And Jackson King will go to the line to shoot 2.
Not many of these have taken place tonight.
This is the first for Pikeville. First 2 free throws. King puts it up and in.
The lead is at 4.
42-38. Second free throw coming for King. It's good.
Either one of these teams is going to be tough in the region, aren't they?
Wouldn't want to see them on my side of the bracket. That's 10 for King. They give it to Bartley. Swings it. Caden Johnson open for 3. Yes! Caden Johnson with his first 3 of the game. And Valley's back within 2, 43-41.
Let's see if that's the catalyst that gets him going. Boy, Honks really working on Brady Johnson. They switch it off with Jonah Bartley taking him after that pick.
They have not hurt him on the inside like they did in the first game up here earlier in the year. Bowden has it. Swings it to Walters. Guarded by Johnson. Walters, spin move. Turnaround jumper, no good. Rebound, Brady Johnson. Ahead to Hamilton. Beautiful no-look pass to Bartley, and there's a foul on Cole Sloan. His second.
So if Bartley can convert 2 free throws, we'll be back even.
Bartley with 7, all of them coming in the first half.
He is a very solid sophomore, isn't he? Plays much older than his age. But he's had a lot of experience, I'll say.
Has, yeah. One of the better sophomores in the
well, all these guys have played a lot of AAU and grade school basketball. Free throw.
Bartley misses free throw. Gage Burgett in for Reby Walters.
Shoots a little over 60% for the season from the free throw line.
Minute 28 remaining, 43-41. Pikeville with a 2-point lead. Bartley hits the second one.
We have a held ball. The next possession will go to Shelby Valley.
Valley picking up full court, man-to-man. Ants against Brady Johnson. That's a matchup, ain't it? And it's going to be a foul, I think, on Brady Johnson.
Well, I think he fouled him twice. After the foul was called at midcourt, I think he fouled him as he went to down the lane.
You know the call one, didn't you?
Onks is pleading his case.
Second on Brady Johnson. Minute 18 remaining in the third, 43-42.
I'm more interested in this matchup right here. Onk's working on Brady Johnson.
Gage Burgett, another freshman, to King.
And they're going to get Pikeville for the offensive foul. And that's Onks out of frustration. And isn't that the story? I know it's an old cliche, but they only see the second one.
That's it, always. Onks with his first.
I agree. I think Onks he had a point to be a little upset or a little aggravated. He had hands on him and stuff, but they always see that second one.
Big third quarter for Brady Johnson. Hamilton with it. They go to Bartley. And there's going to be a walking called on Bartley. Sixth turnover against Valley.
I think Coach Taylor's telling him, hey, you had Caden Johnson behind you. I know you didn't see him, but when you get that ball there again, look to maybe go to the offside on the wing and hit him and let him be open for a three.
49 ticks left on the clock. Pikeville playing without one of their senior leaders, Ethan Sykes. I won't speculate on his condition, where he'll play again this year or what. Sloan has it at the free throw line. Pikeville with the basketball, the 1 point lead. What do they do here?
Well, it appears they're going to go for one.
Ponce has it.
Unless they get a wide open, I can't pass up shot.
To Bowden. He's played well since he come into the game. Going to have to hurry. Going to get a 5 count. They get it to Onks.
There's your mismatch right now.
Yeah.
See if Onks takes Caden Johnson to the basket with 10 seconds.
Don't settle for the jump shot. They get it back out. There's a three by Sloan. It's good. 2 seconds remaining. They launch from midcourt, and it's no good. We've come to the end of 3 periods of play with the score. Pikeville 46, Shelby Valley 42. Back with more on the D&D Sports Network.
I started at Double Quick as an associate when I was still in high school, and I quickly realized that there was a career in front of me.
Whenever I was a store manager, I graduated college and I expected to leave about a year after graduation. I knew that this was a place that I could continue to grow, I could continue to be challenged both personally and professionally, and that's the reason that I'm still here today.
Start your career today at Double Quick.
Apply at doublequick.com and start your career today.
Looking for reliable equipment rentals at an unbeatable price? Then look no further. The Dreams Unlimited Equipment Rentals. Whether you need heavy-duty machinery or specialized tools, we've got you covered. Plus, our hardware store has everything you need for your next project, including piping, wiring, and a wide range of hardware accessories. Give us a call today at 606-889-9008 and discover why we are the best in the business. Dreams Unlimited Equipment Rentals.
I don't know who that is.
Back at Shelby Valley, a little bit of activity going on down below us is what we were discussing, and I think what it is, you had a fan that was sitting in a seat at the scorer's table. If you're, we've learned that the hard way, haven't we?
Yeah.
If you're sitting at the scorer's table or at a broadcast booth, you can't be cheering one way or the other. So, but back to the action.
And what action we've had. 3 of the best quarters of basketball I have seen this year, I'll tell you. Just a great game. 46-42. 4 point lead for Pikeville. Brady Johnson, he had a great third period. Beautiful pass to Bartley, but it's rejected by Onks, and Bowden has it for Pikeville. Ahead to Sloan, to King. He's open for a 3. It's good.
Pikeville starting to click on the defensive end as well as the offensive end. Now a 7-point lead, the largest of the night for either team.
Hamilton has it. He's been quiet in the second half. And there's a foul called against Pikeville. It's going to be on Jackson King.
3-point shooting by Pikeville in the second half has really come on.
Brady Johnson throws it back near midcourt to Hamilton. Long way to go in this game. 7 minutes, 10 seconds.
But I do believe it's very critical that Shelby Valley get a basket. Pikeville has done a great job of getting some separation.
Brady Johnson's been the go-to guy, and there's going to be an offensive foul on Brady Johnson.
He put that bent arm out.
He becomes the first player in foul trouble. It's his third.
He put the forearm into the body of the Pikeville Panther, and that was an easy call to make. And Valley coming with some full court type pressure.
To Sloan. Pikeville will look to get some easy baskets. Ants tries to dunk it, no good, but he draws a foul, and he'll go to the line to shoot two. Foul is on Logan Johnson. That's going to be his second.
Do you have Pikeville playing 7 people in this game? Or 6?
Berger got in, I think, for just a few seconds. They played 7, yes.
Yeah. And Valley has stayed with their 5.
Okay, I thought that was a shooting foul. He'll shoot 2. Why is he getting to come in on the first free throw?
Had to be maybe an injury of some type.
Could be, yeah. That's a. They're checking out Jackson King. I agree with you. An injury, so Bolin can come on in.
Didn't appear to be anything substantial, but free throws
misses the free throw. Well, I tell you what, Eugene, I think I seen them head to the locker room with Jackson King and parents in tow, so that doesn't look good. Won't speculate, but boy, that is tough. Ants now with 11. Bartley, Logan Johnson, Hamilton wide open out of the corner for a 3, and he drills it.
Well, I thought they made a great extra pass, but they actually made 2 passes to get that 3.
Hamilton's first basket in the second half. Ants has it blocked. Walters is going to be fouled. Let's see who that's going to be on. Maybe on Brady Johnson. I'm not sure.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, and that's going to be 4 on Brady Johnson. Eugene, I think fouls finally. I see the King parents coming back out of the locker room, so hopefully we'll see. Yeah, he's back.
They were probably like us, unaware of what might have happened and went to check things out.
King comes back in replacing Bowden, who played really well for Pikeville tonight. 6:27 remaining, 50-45. Pikeville's led by as many as 8. Shelby Valley's led by as many as, King wastes no time, misses the basket, but Bowden gets the offensive rebound. In the corner, drives underneath. Beautiful pass to Walters, and he draws the foul. Nice assist from the freshman.
Well, I thought he did a really good job not getting trapped on the baseline.
Caden Johnson charged with his second. Eugene, 4 team fouls against Valley.
So they'll be shooting the bonus from here on out.
Walters to shoot 2. Free throws up and in. Walters a good free throw shooter. 51-45. Long way to go in this one, folks. you need a seatbelt. Hang on. Walters hits both of those.
Stay tuned. We'll be bringing you our Mingy Beef Jerky Player of the Game at the conclusion. Plus, we will.
Caden Johnson with his second 3 of the game. Wide open in a corner. Don't know how that happened. It's back to a 4-point lead. Bowden, he's going to be trapped in backcourt, but he gets it ahead to Sloan. Sloan to Ants. Ants drives baseline. Dishes to Walters, puts it up and in. Nice job by Pikeville. Good assist by Ants. Well, these teams have played well, Eugene, I'm telling you. 54-48, 6-point lead for Valley. Surprised Johnson, they did a good job in the first half. I'm surprised he's getting some looks. To Hamilton. To Bartley on the baseline, drives all the way, puts up a shot, has it blocked, but Brady Johnson gets it, goes to Gavin Hamilton. Hamilton with another 3. He's got 21 in the game. 54-51, 1-possession game. Here comes Pikeville. They give it to Walters, and he's going to be fouled by Brady Johnson.
That's 5.
Is that 5 on Johnson? We'll see if they called it on Brady Johnson. We'll make sure it is on Johnson.
They're not holding up the 5 fingers, so he's still in the ball game. And you can't take him out.
No, that's 4 on Brady Johnson in. Hey, I had him with 5, but they're going to say, uh-oh. That's what I thought that was 5 fouls. Leaves with 14, Eugene. I can't tell you what a loss that is.
Will you come a Cole Stamper, I guess?
Yes. Stamper number 24. Walters at the line to shoot 2. EB just hit 2 just a moment ago. EB in double figures with 10.
Well, I guess, you got to, rethink your strategy and maybe go to outside shooting. But right now, Pikeville is going through the press like it's not there.
Yeah.
Big free throws.
Boy, Walters draws no iron, hits 4 out of 4 from the free throw line.
Got a lot of touch, doesn't he?
56-51. Boy, Hamilton with the basketball, guarded by Bowling. Hamilton and Brady Johnson, just a tremendous offensive game tonight. Boy, Caden Johnson's open again, and he drills it. 3 3-pointers for Johnson in the second half. He's got 11.
And you have to give credit to Colton Stamper for that screen from the weak side. He screened away from the ball and got Johnson open.
Bolden has it, guarded by Johnson. Bolden drives. And there's going to be a foul against Gavin Hamilton. Bolden will go to the line to shoot 2. Nope, they're going to say Caden Johnson. It's going to be 3 on Johnson.
Well, I thought the house would have come down on that one, wasn't it?
56-54. Goes without saying in a game like this, free throws could be the difference.
See what the youngster can do with it. Nothing but net.
Bowling with 5 in the game. He's 2 of 2 from the field, 1 of 1 from the line. (58-54). Caden Johnson with it. Boy, you got to find him. They're going back man to man.
Look at what Jackson Keene on
Johnson. Boy, pump fakes, and he's fouled from behind by Jackson Keene.
If it's in the act, he'll get 2 shots.
I think he was.
They're going to give him the 2 shots.
Caden Johnson, 11 points in the game, 9 of those in the second half. 58-54, 4:14 left.
Soft rim, sure at Shelby Valley. Good shooters with Jim.
First free throw was good. Second one is also good. Valley playing without Brady Johnson. Stamper's into the game.
So Logan Johnson steps up and takes Ian Ox.
Bolden has it, drives all the way, and he's going to be fouled again on the floor. Pressure's really bothering the freshman. Foul on Stamper, his first. Well, back at the line for 2 more. I think they're talking to Stamper maybe with a tripping violation. I think they maybe talking to him about maybe intentional tripping. Bowling at the line. First one's on the way, it's short. First miss for Pikeville here in the fourth quarter. 58-56. The freshman's second one on the way. No good, rolls off. Valley can tie with a 2-pointer, take the lead with a 3. And there's a steal by Sloan. Sloan drives, dishes to Ontz. He puts it up and in.
Well, Caden Johnson kind of dribbled that ball out in front of him, and he just picked his pocket.
60-56. Pikeville with a 4-point lead. Under 4 minutes to go in this one. Hamilton working on Ontz. Gives it to Johnson. Launches a long 3 off the back of the iron. No good. Walters with a big rebound. Gives off to Ontz. Ontz ahead to King. To Sloan. Sloan has it blocked by Stamper, and Stamper gets the ball.
With a 4-point lead, I was kind of thinking Pikeville might try to shorten the ball game a little bit.
60-56. Bart Bowling now has drawn the assignment on Caden Johnson. Johnson gets it. They switch. They go to Stamper, to Bartley, to Hamilton.
Well, they jumped out on that switch pretty good, even though they went under it.
Johnson, he's going to launch a three, and it's good.
Better get out on him.
14 in the second half for Caden Johnson. And there's a timeout on the floor. And there's a battle between Stamper and Walters. And the official steps in and says, I want it stopped. And now it's going to be 60-59, 2:44 remaining. Pikeville to inbound it. Watch for that battle between Stamper and Walters.
I'm not going to watch the ball. I'm just going to watch that.
Watch those. King has it.
Both crowds are into the game for sure now.
Full court pressure. Bowling has it. Working against Johnson. He gets it in front court. Goes cross court to Ants. Everybody standing here. 2:30 remaining. What an atmosphere here at the Sports Center. Logan Johnson guarding Ants. He drives, puts it up and in. Ian Ants with a big basket.
Shelby Valley
yeah.
down by 3. Elijah Justice wants a timeout. 2:21 left to go in the ball game. 62-59, Pikeville by 3. Shelby Valley basketball when we come back on the D&D Sports Network.
Experiencing pain or an injury is a part of life. But don't let that hold you back. Whether it's chronic aches and pains, athletic injuries, or recovering from a surgery or other physical issues, HPT Physical Therapy is here to help you return to your normal activities safely and as quick as possible with a plan of care designed just for you. We have been serving the communities of Eastern Kentucky for over 20 years, and we have convenient locations in Pikeville, Prestonsburg, and Paintsville, Kentucky. Check us out at hptphysicaltherapy.com. You have a choice of where you go for physical therapy. Choose the best. HPT Physical Therapy.
5 times is a charm. Congratulations to the awesome team at Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical for earning its 5th National Best of the Best Award for customer satisfaction, the only HVAC company in West Virginia to earn our award for 5 straight years. If you need heating, cooling, electrical work, a fantastic generator, residential or commercial, done right at a fair price by honest experts, remember the name, Precision Heating, Cooling, Electrical. Visit PreciseHeatingCooling.com for an appointment. Precision, the best of the best, again.
Shelby Valley basketball trailing by 3, 2:21 to play. Caden Johnson has gotten hot here in the last couple of minutes. Let's see if they try to set him up for a 3 to tie the ball game, and it looks like Cole Sloan's going to take him. Johnson can't shoot.
Hamilton misses. Ants gets it. Johnson steals it for Valley. And now it's loose, and Bowling has it for Pikeville.
You got to know when somebody's behind you, and Pikeville was behind them and was able to come up with a steal.
62-59, Pikeville with the basketball. They're in the double bonus if they get fouled.
I think you're going to see them work a little clock right now.
Jackson King has it to Sloan. Sloan has it, and he's going to be fouled by Caden Johnson. I think fast my numbers are correct. That's 4 on Caden Johnson. Sloan to the line. First time tonight, Eugene.
Well, so far, Pikeville has taken Shelby Valley's best shot. And they have the 3-point lead. They got to convert these free throws.
Nine for 14 in the second half.
4-point lead for the Panthers.
2-possession game, minute 33, 63-59. Big possession for Valley here. You'd have to think the offense would run through Hamilton or Caden Johnson. Has it to Logan Johnson, to Stamper.
Bartley might be you got to get the 3.
Caden Johnson with a long 3, and this one's not close. And the rebound off to Pikeville. Sloan has it, and he's going to be fouled by Bartley.
Convert some free throws here, go a long way of putting this one away.
Minute 9 remaining, 2-possession game. Sloan will go to the line to shoot 2 again. What a terrific championship. A game worthy of a championship game, Eugene.
Absolutely.
Sloan's free throws up and good.
Well, just a few minutes, you're going to have to pick the Mingy Beef Jerky player of the game, and there's a lot of candidates.
Oh, gosh. That'll be tough from both clubs. Sloan hits both of them. 3 or 4 for Sloan.
6-point lead. Still don't have to take the 3, but they're
Hamilton's
going to.
And it's no good. Bolden fighting for the rebound. Out of bounds, stays with Valley. 1 minute remaining in this game.
Well, Valley got a break there. I think that went off a Wildcat. I could be mistaken.
Johnson to inbound. Still very much in this game. 2 possessions. Logan Johnson has it to Bartley.
They run something to get the ball back to Johnson.
Bartley loses it off his leg, I think. Nope. They say.
Whoa. I don't know about that one.
Yeah. Valley going to retain possession. Still time. Don't need to panic. If I can get a quick 2 here, I'm going to do it and set up my defense if I can get a quick 2. Valley is showing some patience. Hamilton to Johnson. He may launch one from way downtown. Looking for a pick. Drives. Running one-hander's good. Caden Johnson with the basket. To Bolden. Do they foul him? And they do. Caden Johnson commits the foul. 27 seconds remaining. And the freshman will go to the free throw line. 2 of 4 from the free throw line. He's got 6 in the game. 65-61.
And a substitution as Caden.
What is this?
Was that a fouling out?
No, don't think so. No, I don't have Caden.
They got Caden out of the ball game.
Maybe it was. I had him with 4.
I did not see an announcement. Or
Bolden hits the free throw.
Here's the big one. To make it a 2-possession game at best with 27 seconds. Now Valley would have to go for 3 if he makes this one. Elijah Justice takes a 30-second timeout, and that gives me an opportunity to remind you of our sponsors tonight. We'll start with Jim Marr Services, Mingy Beef Jerky, Punk's Tire, Precision Heating, Citizens Bank, A&H Supply, Team Moore, Double Quick, J.I. Fab, Hall & Jones Funeral Home, Valley Pharmacy, HPT Physical Therapy, American Fireplace, Glenn Martin Hammond, Bruce Walters, Drains Unlimited. Great
Eugene,
sponsors for a great game.
We appreciate it. Pikeville in the second half, 14 of 18 from the free throw line.
You
27-6. Well,
you got in your mind who your player of the game is?
No, I haven't. I have to
take the commercial break and decide.
67-61. Shelby Valley's biggest lead was 7 at 24-17. Pikeville's led by as many as 8.
I think you're going to see token pressure just to make them catch the ball way deep in their backcourt and run some time.
2-possession game.
Don't have a whole lot of time.
Dalton Gillespie, a freshman, into the game for them. They give it to Hamilton. Pump fake. Puts up a 3. Oh, rolls off. Hamilton has it. Gives it to Ants. Ants to Bolden, and they're going to foul him again. Bartley fouls him, and Bolden will go back to the line. First foul on John Bartley.
And a free throw here will salt it away.
One free throw will do it. 8 points in the game for the freshman Bolden. 4 of 6 from the free throw line. That's who Valley wanted at the free throw line. You foul the freshman.
Not your typical freshman, though, as he hits the free throw.
Chance for him to get in double figures with this one. And this one, that one I think pretty much, Eugene, 11 seconds to go, 3 possessions, done it. Hits both of them.
Well, Pikeville's going to retain their 59th district crown.
Bartley drives, gets the basket, and it's 69-63. And that's going to do it. That's going to be the final. I tell you, hats off to both these clubs. They put on quite a show here tonight. It was a tremendous championship game. Both these teams played great. And hats off to both these teams. It was a great game from start to finish. And Pikeville wins the championship of the 59th district, 69-63. With that, we're going to step out. We'll be back to wrap this game up The final score, Pikeville 69, Shelby Valley 63.
This is where it all started, right here on this farm. We may have grown over the years, but we've never lost sight of what was important to us. We're continuing that tradition today, and we always will be for generations to come.
(69-63) is our final score. Pikeville gets the 59th District Championship. And our Bingy Beef Jerky player of the game is going to be Ian Ox, who had 15 points in the ball game. Also, taking a look at Shelby Valley, they were led in scoring with Gavin Hamilton with 21 points, 18 for Caden Johnson, 14 points for Brady Johnson, 10 points for Jonah Bartley, the four players that scored in the ball game for Shelby Valley. Ian Ox, our player of the game, with 15 points, 13 for Jackson Keene, 11 each for E.B. Walters and Cole Sloan, 10 points for freshman Mark Bowling, and 3 points for Braden Bowling to lead Pikeville to the 69-63 win of the 59th District Tournament. So they get the automatic bid for the tournament that will be played at Pike County Central. And we'll have all the times and brackets on our website on the D&D Sports Network. We're going to, right now, Ronnie and I are going to go to the background, and we're going to go to the forefront with the trophy presentations here of the 59th District. But I also want to give thanks to our producer and engineer, Kevin Jones. So let's join the trophy presentation here at Shelby Valley High School.
the champions of the 59th District cheerleading squad is Pikeville High School. For Eastridge, Keegan Lost. Also from Eastridge, Abby Atkins. And finally from Eastridge, Ashlyn Hurley. And now for Pikeville, Ian Aust. Also for Pikeville, Emily Newsom. And finally for Pikeville, Mackenzie Blankenship. For Shelby Valley, Logan Johnson. And for Shelby Valley, Ava Tackett. And now we would like to announce our 2025 59th District Boys District team. First for Eastridge, Carter Damron. Also from Eastridge, Talon Hopkins. Now for Michael Jackson Kane. Also from Michael, Ethan Sykes. And finally from Pikeville, E.B. Walters. Now representing Shelby Valley High School, Gavin Hamilton. Also from Shelby Valley, Brady Johnson. And finally from Shelby Valley, Caden Johnson. And your 59th District Boys MVP goes to Ian Ox. For the team trophy, your 2025 59th District runner-up is Shelby Valley. And now your 59th District Boys champions, Michael High School.
And that's going to take care of the 59th District tournament on the D&D Sports Network. Again, the finals is going to be 69-63, Pikeville winning it over Shelby Valley. There will be a play-in game here tomorrow, and we'll have that for you on D&D at 6 o'clock. It will be McGoffin County and Eastridge to see who gets the play-in game. And as we will get ready to set our sights on the 15th Region Tournament. And that'll take care of everything here at Shelby Valley. For broadcast partner Ronnie Paul Newsom, and our producer and engineer Kevin Jones. Until tomorrow night on D&D Sports, this is Eugene Newsom wishing everyone a very pleasant good evening.